Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the CloudyCrow, and today we will be reacting to some more Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. Here we have episode 2 with us, and a couple things before we get into this. First thing is going to be that I have seen you guys' comments, and going forward I will leave the subtitles on, because apparently there are some jokes that I think are explained or that are gone further in depth in the subtitles, so it'll just overall better the experience of watching through this, at least from what I've heard from you guys. Second thing is, as you've probably noticed at the bottom of the screen, there are a couple comments flying through. I'm thinking for all of the series that I'm watching, going forward, I will be featuring some of my favorite comments from the last episode in the newest episode. So these are comments from episode 1, and then next episode we'll have comments from this episode right here. So if you want to see your comments featured in the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And then lastly, I have just recently finished the Heaven's Feels movies, so if you haven't checked out my reactions to those, make sure to head on over to my channel, check it out. I believe it is the pinned video at the top. I had a lot of fun watching through that. But the reason I bring it up is because now that I'm done with that series, I can focus more on this abridged series right here. So there's going to be a lot more abridged content coming in the near future. So without any further ado, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. While you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that you know whenever I drop a new Fate reaction. And also, before I forget, if you'd like to see the full version of this reaction without all the filtering and everything right there, I will have a link to that in the description. I'll be providing it to you guys for free, but for my other series, if you want to see the full reactions to those, you can find them on my Patreon, which you guys can join for as low as $2. But now that that is all out of the way, let's start this. Episode 2, Burr-Zerr-Carr.
Now that
Loud
we're not suing each
slurping.
other, there's something we need to get clear. Article 1. Those command seals on your hands aren't candy. Use too many and Baber disappears.
Okay, wait, hold on. This is mighty ironic coming from Rin, isn't it? Wasn't she the first one that just completely threw a command seal out the window? But Shiro is guilty too, so it's good that she's telling him now before he screws up.
You want Baber to disappear? I don't. I like Baber. She's my Baber. Frankly, you should give Baber to me. Article 2.
Oh, she did really want Saber too.
Is Baber? And who are those red and blue guys? And why is the red one on my roof?
The thing you need to understand,
How does he
Shiro,
know?
is give me Baber.
We are heroes from history, summoned to fight in a bloody war over the Holy Grail.
The finest of beer mugs.
For real? You're heroes?
The finest
For real.
of beer
It's a
mugs.
tradition that has occurred in Fuyuki City 5 times, fought between competent mages and people like you.
Harsh. Not
Dang,
untrue, though.
she's really coming after his throat,
Archer, are you
man.
coming in here or what?
She wants Baber bad.
He's just intimidated by you for some reason.
Screw off, Red.
Prove me wrong!
Did he
Shiro,
fall
the
down?
mages in this thing are monsters. People who would sooner murder innocent humans and decorate their workshops using your blood as paint. This is not the place for you. We're all basically Merlin, on a warpath.
Scary thought.
Why would people do this?
For
That
a
must be,
cup.
again, I'm not super familiar with the story of like Merlin and Lancelot and King Arthur and all that stuff. That must have been a reference that just completely went over my head. So if you guys know what she was getting at right there, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to find out.
Do you want to risk your life for a cup?
I'm not sure how I feel about you referring to the most sacred
Yeah,
of
exactly.
holy
She hasn't
reliquaries
explained what's so special about
offhandedly
this
as a mere
cup.
Ah! I'm at my wit's end. Negotiations are going nowhere.
These were negotiations? I thought we were just having a talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me Baber! Fine. You're forcing my hand. If I
Shiro's
can't
just
convince
chilling,
you,
man.
Maybe he can.
Are you talking about me? I could blow up the house. I'm way ready for that.
No. We need Kotomine Kirei.
Oh no.
He sucks.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You know Kotomine?
No, wait, hold on. Okay. There's so many layers here, dude. I love it. Because we know Saber knows Kirei from the last Holy Grail War, and we know that Archer knows Kirei from when he was Shiro and he had to go through this in the past. So this is hilarious that they both hate Kirei, but for completely different reasons.
I don't know Kotomine, he just sounds stupid.
You sound stupid.
No, you.
No, you.
Oh,
Fine,
God.
whatever.
What just happened?
Sweet Baber, open my
That was so good, man. Alright, the necklace.
But
We're
Kotomine
gearing up and
could be
getting
a
ready to
common
go.
name.
I don't think so.
There's got to be at least a handful of Kotomine Kires in the city.
Yeah, I
right?
doubt
Hey,
that.
Ren, who's Kotomine Kirei?
Oh, he's the worst. He's a person who was a master in the last murder death kill. And almost won.
So it is him.
Why are you taking me to see a priest?
Because this guy's supposed to enforce the rules of the war and protect masters. He can give your weak ass shelter so that after you give me Baber, nobody murders you.
She's really
Looking
trying to
awful like
force
a
this man's
subject here,
hand.
Ren.
You do understand that if I don't get what I want, I will violently end your life.
Be cautious,
I
Master.
would not
This
be
chick is
surprised.
Cray cray.
Oh my god.
Is that something people say now?
Yeah, I forgot Saber's
wanna come in?
language has
Any
been
meeting between
updated to
Kotomine
modern
and
times.
Emiya sounds like not my business.
See? She hates you. You and priests. Kotomine! I brought an innocent lamb to be emotionally slaughtered.
Emotionally
What have I
slaughtered.
told you about visiting unannounced in the middle of the night?
Kire? Didn't you tell me that I could count on you for anything when my dad died?
Rin, that was 10 years ago, and maybe you should move on.
That's a good
Kire?
point.
Maybe I wouldn't have to move on if someone did a better job not letting my dad get
Okay.
Rin,
Yeah, good
perhaps
point.
your belief that I could stop a servant is a tad inflated and unfair.
If only she knew the
Kotomine?
truth.
Maybe the man who blew my family's fortune in church donation shouldn't talk to me about
Dang,
my day
okay,
once?
yep,
I'm a master.
yep.
Worried about dying.
I'll
Just
kill
give
him
it
if
up
nobody
there.
else does.
Certainly that's unfortunate. The Grail always pulls in stragglers to fill the unassumed ranks. Last time it was a serial killer.
Yep,
Are
we
you a
remember
serial
him.
Killer?
I'm a high school student.
The guy that
That's
had
much
Caster.
less interesting. In any case, I can offer you shelter and transfer your servant to another master.
Let me pause real quick here because I love how there's just so many things going on here, and Shiro is just smiling and waving the whole time, man. Everybody's talking about death. She's desperately trying to rip a Baber out of his hands, and he's just chilling, like, hey, I'm a high school student. I'm Shiro. Nice to meet you.
Volunteer! I volunteer!
For the sake of bureaucracy, may I take down your name so you can go down in history as the master who quit before a single servant died?
Not loving your tone right now, but
Yeah.
Shiro. Shiro Emiya.
Emiya.
No way.
What?
Emiya,
Yeah?
could you spell that?
Emiya.
Say it again. God above, I've seen your wisdom and my faith is renewed.
I'm confused.
But about your wish, Shiro Emiya.
Hold on.
Wish? What wish?
Oh, you were unaware.
Oh, she tried to hide it from
Unlike
him.
Rin to omit such useful information.
Yeah.
Kire! I don't appreciate your tone right now.
The winner of the Holy Grail War, that is to say, the last master standing with a servant, may stand before the Holy Grail and claim any wish they each desire from the chalice.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, I
Any wish?
wonder why.
Wish.
Even, for example, to have superpowers and save innocent people?
Yes, even stupid ones. Shiro Emiya, surely staying in the Holy
This
Grail
is so fitting
and
for
subjecting
Kire, man.
yourself to its many horrible, terrible psychological and physical trials.
The guy voice
is
acting
worth
for him is
such a
perfect
pure
for this
and
role.
Just wish.
You raised several valid points. Kotomine Kire.
Ooh, say my name again.
Oh
How
no.
distressful like that.
Kotomine Kire?
Oh, I love it.
What is going on here?
I'm unclear about something.
Stop
Do I
giving
have to
this
kill
man
the
what he
other
wants.
masters?
Yes?
No, only 6 servants must die.
You don't get the point of murder, death, kill, Kire.
And you need to stop calling it that.
Well, let's break this
She's
down.
trying to take
Holy
some bodies,
Grail War.
man.
Holy doesn't work because the artifact is natively magic in origin. Holy Grail is BS. And you know it's BS.
It is BS.
And war isn't true because it's 7 people and their afterlife tagalongs.
The definition of war is loose, Rin. It could mean
point.
to represent the conflict between representatives of various cultures, acting as surrogates for their
Yeah, what
nation.
does she have to say
Good,
about this?
Sure, but it doesn't.
Of
Point
course.
Is, I'll start calling it Holy Grail War when the name isn't just a cool stand-in. In the meantime, Murder Death Kill is a way more on-point name with Ghost Deathathon holding a close second.
I
Ghost
disagree on principle.
Deathathon. That's a good way to
Point of
describe
fight.
the servants.
Excellent.
Are you serious?
If I win, I could wish for the power to rescue any number of... What are you doing?
Yeah, why is he just menacingly
just read
walking around the room?
Credits.
Sometimes a man's got to print it.
I don't like
Same
this.
number of people. This is what I've been waiting for.
I couldn't.
I hate the footsteps in the background.
Shiro, Emiya.
No! Katomine, you're useless! This was made with paper!
Don't
He's
call
still
the
predating.
saber servant Baber Rin. That's highly disrespectful.
Fuck you, I love her!
I need to win.
Shut up, third wheel!
Dude, I love how obsessed
It was
Rin is.
pleasant meet-
Hold on. We gotta pause again. Because I love how before now, she was just hyper fixated on the idea that Archer was actually Satan. And here she just feels like she was destined to have Baber and she's never gonna stop until she gets her hands on her. Even if it comes at the cost of Shiro's life.
You, Shiro Emiya. I feel like you and I will get along famously in the future.
Hey, Kirei, you suck.
What was that?
Don't hurt me, Satan!
Makes sense.
He said makes sense.
Finally done? Have you reached a conclusion?
Man,
I
he's
didn't
never
know there was a
beating the
wish.
Satan
I
allegation.
have something to fight for.
I'm glad to hear that, Master. Let us join together and defeat the other masters, without the use of guns or high explosives.
Alright.
I am right!
Yeah, isn't she one of
I'm
them?
sure that the tragedy of 10 years ago never happens again.
There we go.
Okay, gang. This is where
I'm
we
not gonna
split
lie,
up.
a part of
Don't
me
look
is kind of
us.
missing
Better
the
be going sleep
lack
over.
of
Play
pipes
hard to
being
fight the
mentioned
war.
in this episode.
That would make things difficult, since once I'm out of blast range, I plan to demolish you and everything within 500 feet of you tactical nuke style.
Rin?
Having recently learned my servant is an archer, it seemed like the best course of action.
Surely your servant would
Now
know
she
defiance
finally
of
accepts it.
underhanded tactics.
No, I'm 100% on board with this. Should we kill the boy first?
He's
I'm
really
thinking he's
gunning
the real
for
threat
Shiro,
here.
man.
Faber's far more dangerous, Archer.
Well, certainly. I'm just saying he might have some
No,
tricks
he
up his
definitely
sleeve.
doesn't.
He may be craftier than we thought.
I don't think so.
Your funeral. Don't blame me when you're taken by
What? Oh, here she is. Ilia and
What's wrong,
Burr-Zerr-Carr.
Satan? Losing your nerve? You have no idea what I'm capable of.
No, I'm just... Something about this whole situation seems...
Familiar?
Oh! Oh, wait!
Where do you think you're going?
Choose light!
He knew what was coming, and he wanted no parts of it.
You noticed me finally.
Ilia.
Archer must have sensed him before us somehow.
You just remembered.
Allow me to
Dang.
introduce myself. I am Ilias
That's a
Veal
big
von
dude.
Einsburn. My family refers to me as Tiny Murder Machine.
That's
This is my
terrifying.
servant, Berserk-Carr. He
Burr-Zerr-Carr.
might drive you insane.
Like the Tosakas and Mikiris, the Einsburns are one of the founding families that established the murder-death-kill system under the tutelage of Keisha Zeltrech.
Those were words.
Yeah, thanks for the exposition there.
That's incredible. His
I didn't
lowest
know that.
stat rank is a B. Apart from his luck stat, he's A-ranked across the board.
Nope! He who runs away and
Wait.
doesn't fight runs away first!
Servants have stats?
When
Yeah,
you get
that's what
down
I'm
to it,
saying.
The murder-death-kill is basically one big game.
This has to be based off of the Fate Grand Order video game or
I
mobile
want to play a
game.
game.
leave this to
Ooh, good choice for music.
What's going on?
This is what happens when two servants fight.
Yep, they're throwing
The earth
down
beneath
now.
Their feet gives way to their rage, and the skies tear open to let their bloodlust spill forth.
I want to be them.
Right? There we go.
Fanboy over the enemy later, Master, please.
I love that blend between Berserker's like battle cry and Shiro's shriek of terror. Dude, this choice of music is so fire. I was not expecting to see Led Zeppelin in a Fate Zero episode.
Now, before you turn out to be someone I like, die! What?
Whoa! Dang! I haven't seen this fight in so
There
long.
are two complaints.
I forgot how
raise.
freaking
The
nimble
first,
this man
I
is.
thought we were going to try to kill Shiro.
We'll deal with Shiro. once Beyblade Magoo is 100% murdered.
Beyblade Magoo.
My second complaint. I'm fairly certain that only the highest caliber of noble phantasms will be able to touch him.
I have absolute faith in you, Archer.
Why? And it had better not be because I'm Satan!
Heroes have nothing on you. Unleash Hell's fury
Oh
and
my
cast
God.
him into the depths of the underworld.
Alright, let me put it to you this way.
He just ate that,
See?
didn't
Look
he?
at all the
Yep,
nothing
yep.
that did. It's completely fury-proof.
All the
There's
nothing
no
that
ledge
did.
nearby for that to have come from. Archer, where are you?
Oh, you know.
Around. He does not want to get anywhere near that man. Dude, this fight was so sick. Ooh!
Oh no, Shiro. It looks like Saber's about to meet her end.
Like hell? Archer, support Faber!
It won't work!
Anything's possible if you believe, Satan!
Telling Satan to believe.
100% maximum, no chill!
Yeah, we'll see how effective that is.
Red! I cannot hurt him!
Did your best.
Shut up, Shiro!
Yes, Shiro, shut up!
You don't know me, man!
Yes, Shiro!
You don't know me, man.
Oh, you're running. How brave.
Dude,
No matter where you run,
it's so hard.
they'll still obliterate
I don't
you.
know who's my favorite between Rin and
She's
Archer.
leaving?
It's definitely one of
you.
them, though.
I'm gonna support my servants! You go home!
I get the feeling.
Oh,
Rin
that
doesn't really
included
understand who I
Saber,
am
didn't it?
As a person. I can be a hero, baby. I can take away the
Dude,
100% maximum, no chill!
Shiro is awesome.
Was that supposed to hit me? You realize this is a battle between mages, don't you?
I heard that the Einsburns were proficient in familiar magic and creating homunculi. But you're all they came up with?
I suppose.
Dang.
How does it feel knowing that mages more competent than the genius of the Tosaka lineage can be manufactured?
Mmm.
What's the deal with these stupid puppets?
These aren't mere puppets.
How are they operating this far from you? This is ridiculous! They're like mini mages!
Mini mages.
Burns make a mage that can make mini mages!
That's right, Rin. I'm capable
That's
of
kind of
cleaning
what
my
homunculus
footwear.
are, aren't they?
I'm not saying that mages like you should be reduced to cleaning my boots, but I'm not saying that either.
Get ready to face
I like
the drill
this
of the Tosaka
cocky,
Battle!
arrogant Ilia we got
You might
here.
be able to create life, but my dad never let me have that! And here's why!
Oh. Dang, completely shut her down. I like that line, though.
Projectile weapons!
I bet there's
I was
lots of
expecting
boys at
something
your
fire
school
to
who'd
happen
hate
there.
to see that wonderful face mangled. I'll show them pity and make sure they only need to see it once more at your funeral.
Dang, they are getting catty here, man.
That Archer servant again. What's his problem?
Using swords as projectiles. Get on my level.
Yeah, he's like, that's my thing. Or I guess that was Gilgamesh's thing first.
Killed her whenever!
I wasn't sure that she was a threat.
Could you still hit her?
Probably.
Then hit her!
What if? And just hear me out.
Okay.
I hit Shiro instead.
Oh my
Do you
god.
consider Shiro
Just
more
let
of a
him take
threat?
out Shiro at this
No.
point.
That'd be
Just give him what he
stupid.
wants.
It's like a 3 on my is a threat meter, which goes up to 10.
Alright, fine. Well, if you can't do anything, make like Shiro and stay out of the fight for now. I'll contact you if I can think of anything for you to do.
She told him to sit in the corner.
Watch what you say.
Whoa, speak of the devil! I told you to run, you moron! Ugh. You think this is a game? I'm not fucking around here, kid! This is a war!
I love how she's calling him kid when they're like the same
Very good.
age.
Try to use my words against me again and I'll murder you harder than I was going to in the first place!
Sorry, jeez. I just came to check on Saber.
Fine! I'll let you tag along long enough to see my Baber kicking Berserker into last century. Then go home.
When will
and
she
wait
give
for
it
me to
up?
Murder you.
I love how bossy she is. She really thinks the world's just gonna form around her. Saber putting in work though.
Check that out. She's kicking his ass old school. That invisible sword, that blue dress, that style.
I know what you mean, Rin. Just Seeing her fight like this, matching blows with a monster as strong as Berserker, it's inspiring to watch. Someday, I hope I can be half the
Oh my
warrior
god, I
she
love
is.
how he
Yeah,
keeps
man, I hit
alluding
that
to
too.
it.
Berserker,
She
you
said
made a
I'd hit
mistake
that
you've
too.
correctly seen through my invisible sword. I am honored to be facing such an opponent. Normally, I would ask for the name of such an enemy. But since there's a fraction of a chance you might be a knight of the round table, I think I'm going to pass.
Oh, was that a reference to Lancelot
This is it. My Berserker has her.
from Phase Zero? There we go. Excaliboom? Is that what she said? I kinda like it. But that's not enough.
Oh no, Berserker's dead. What will I do?
God, I would hit
I love how she knows
No emotional
too.
crisis, no deathbed confessions, just one hero brutally slaying another, as God intended.
Huh? Archer? What do you mean you've had enough? What do you mean get wrecked, Shiro?
I cannot give you Hellfire Rim.
Oh, he's gonna try to take him out
Might
here.
of a hero who has seen hell.
Are you regenerating? Please, please don't. I want you dead for personal reasons.
I am the bone of my soul.
Oh, he said the thing.
What do you mean, get wrecked, Shiro?
Hero.
Why?
It's like, wait, what's going on here? Khalad Bulk. Dang. He tried to catch them all in that blast. The music was a nice touch.
No, you don't.
You see? He says
Oh
he's
my
not
God.
Satan, then he pulls stunts like this. Filthy liar.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing that I probably love most outside of the comedy is how they keep alluding to things in the future that haven't happened yet, but us that have already seen the series know is going to happen. Like Shiro keeps saying, I want that, and then here Archer's saying, no, you don't want that. You don't want to go down this path that I went down. And then earlier he was talking about how he hopes he could one day become a warrior like Saber, and we know he eventually becomes Archer. It's just so good, man.
Was that his noble phantasm?
I'll be taking
And
my
look,
leave. I've just realized
he's just
that the most
chilling.
efficient way to kill the four of you is to leave you to your own devices. You'll do a better job killing yourselves than I ever could.
She's not
Unless I
wrong.
cared enough to get creative.
Now that's just not true, you little demon. We're only gonna kill Shiro.
Shiro, are you
True,
okay?
and she's gonna claim Saber.
Are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
Shiro? Shiro?
Don't put yourself out, Saber. He was asking for it.
Promise me you'll never touch a gun, and I will get you help!
Man. Oh no,
You
Kirei.
look like you've had a good night, Kira.
Oh, we know who this
News
is.
of another Emiya in the war sparked some new hedonistic pleasure within you.
Perhaps, but this feeling surely couldn't be confined to simple pleasure. Invigoration, elation,
Oh,
jubilation. other
All
words
these
for
Asians,
illumination.
yeah.
Seeing Emiya's spawn has given me joy, Gilgamesh.
Of course, this means he got laid again. Well, you've been contemplating extreme pocket kicking.
Don't ruin this for me.
How's that dead wife doing?
I don't
Not
need to be
exactly,
mad,
but
Gilgamesh,
that's a
there are
good
3
jab right
servants
there.
outside who could sense you right now.
Kirei, I don't care for the tone you're talking to me right now in. You filthy mongrel.
Yep, that's Gilgamesh for sure. Fire episode. So good, man. Alright, so that was the end of the episode, and my question of the day for you guys is going to be, what is your favorite aspect of this Abridged series so far? Is it the comedy? Is it how well the voice actors fit? Is it the new personalities that these voice actors have given the characters? Or are you like me, where you really like all of the hints and kind of clues that they're giving to events that come in the future super early in the series? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.
난 더